Great is thy faithfulness. Great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercy I see. All I have needed, thy hands have provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord, unto me.
Hello and welcome to day 3 in our series based on the Old Testament book of Ruth. In this series I'm reading the 4 chapters of Ruth over 5 days. I'll insert a bit of commentary and, as you'd expect, pose a question or two along the way. Ruth chapter 3. One day Ruth's mother-in-law Naomi said to her, "My daughter, I must find a home for you where you will be well provided for. Now Boaz, with whose women you have worked, is a relative of ours. Tonight he will be winnowing barley on the threshing floor. Wash, put on perfume, and get dressed in your best clothes. Then go down to the threshing floor, but don't let him know that you are there until he has finished eating and drinking. When he lies down, note the place where he is lying, then go and uncover his feet and lie down. He will tell you what to do." "I will do whatever you say," Ruth answered. So she went down to the threshing floor and did everything her mother-in-law told her to do. When Boaz had finished eating and drinking and was in good spirits, he went over to lie down at the far end of the grain pile. Ruth approached quietly, uncovered his feet, and lay down. In the middle of the night, something startled the man. He turned, and there was a woman lying at his feet. "Who are you?" he asked. A reasonable question to ask, I think, when you wake up and unexpectedly find someone sleeping by your feet. So Naomi tells Ruth she needs to be thinking about her own security, i.e., she needs to try and get herself a fella that'll look after her. So what do you make of that? Seeing an opportunity with Boaz and suspecting perhaps that there might be some mutual attraction there anyway, she tells Ruth to put on some perfume and her best garb and to pay a visit to Boaz at night whilst he is working late alone at the threshing floor. What do you make of that? Naomi also tells Ruth that after Boaz has had a good meal and a bit to drink and he's having a lie down, she is to sneak in and lie down next to his feet. What do you make of that? We read on. "I am your servant Ruth," she said. "Spread the corner of your garment over me, since you are a guardian redeemer of our family." "The Lord bless you, my daughter," he replied. "This kindness is greater than that which you showed earlier. You have not run after the younger man, whether rich or poor. And now, my daughter, don't be afraid. I will do for you all you ask. All the people of my town know that you are a woman of noble character. Although it is true that I am a guardian redeemer of our family, there is another who is more closely related than I. Stay here for the night, and in the morning, if he wants to do his duty as your guardian redeemer, good. Let him redeem you. But if he is not willing, as surely as the Lord lives, I will do it. Lie here until morning. So Ruth identifies herself, and you get the impression that Boaz is pleased it's her. So Ruth tells Boaz that he is a relative of Naomi, and Boaz has this kinsman redeemer role and responsibility. And that, in effect, if he likes it, he should put a ring on it. This is one responsibility Boaz seems quite happy to own. He seems chuffed that Ruth has come to him, rather than her going after younger men. And you get the impression that partly due to her character, although there may well have been other things about her he found attractive, he sees Ruth as a real catch, and he invites her to stay until morning. However, he also feels duty-bound to inform Ruth that there's another guy in town who officially has first dibs on Ruth according to this kinsman redeemer system, because he is a closer relative of Naomi's ex-husband, Elimelech. Now, this is all getting a bit complicated, isn't it? And it does raise some very interesting and I think difficult questions, not only about love and romance and marriage, but also about autonomy and property and ownership. What do you make of all of this? We read on. So she lay at his feet until morning, but got up before anyone could be recognised. And he said, no one must know that a woman came to the threshing floor. He also said, bring me the shawl you are wearing and hold it out. When she did so, he poured into it 6 measures of barley and placed the bundle on her, and he went back to town. When Ruth came to her mother-in-law, Naomi, she asked, how did it go, my daughter? Then she told her everything Boaz had done for her and added, he gave me these 6 measures of barley, saying, don't go back to your mother-in-law empty-handed. Then Naomi said, wait, my daughter, until you find out what happens, for the man will not rest until the matter is settled today. So Ruth walks back home with a load of barley in the early hours so that no one will spot her. And upon arriving home, Naomi obviously wants to know how it all went, and Ruth tells her. So a few questions to conclude our reflections on today's chapter. Like many Old Testament narratives, there's a lot of customs and practices that are very foreign to our day and age. And although, of course, this should not be surprising, as the story is set a long time ago and a long way away, how much of a barrier are these types of cultural differences to you engaging with these types of stories? Do any of the actions of Naomi, Ruth, or Boaz in this chapter surprise you? Boaz seems to be impressed with the character of Ruth. What character traits do you find impressive?
Is thy faithfulness, oh God, my Father? There is no shadow of turning with thee. Thou changest not, thy compassions, they fade not. As thou hast been, thou forever will be. Great is thy faithfulness, thy faithfulness.